Good morning, students. Now, last time we had done up to point I. We were doing the rules of making plurals of lesson 4, noun, a number. Right? Now, today let us start further. Abstract nouns like above, like love, beauty, and anger are not countable. So they have no plural form. But some abstract nouns can have a plural form as well. Certain abstract nouns which are uh, not countable, they do not have plural form, but certain abstract nouns also have plural forms. For example, victory, victories, failure, failures, shout, shouts, decision, decisions, right? So you would think that abstract nouns are uncountable ones, so उनका plural नहीं हो सकता है, but ऐसा नहीं है. In certain cases abstract nouns also have plural forms. So underline this point also. Sorry, this one. Write down at least 2 examples. Further, substances or materials like iron, paper, iron, copper, wood, stone, paper, sometimes called material nouns. They are called material nouns that we have studied earlier. Are also not countable. So they are used only in singular form, right? Example, paper is needed to print books. Wood is used to make furniture. Substances or materials like iron, copper, wood, stone, paper, they are also called material nouns, are also not countable, so they are used in singular forms only. Write down both the examples, they are important. Right? Further, let us move on the next page. We should not say this house is made up of stones. We always say singular. We use singular noun here. This house is made up of stone, not stones, right? This is wrong. In this sentence, the word stone has been used as the name of a building material, so it is uncountable. Stone is used as a building material here. तो building material में एक stone से तो पूरा building या घर बनता नहीं है, बहुत सारे stones आपको use करने पड़ते हैं, इसलिए वहाँ पर उस stone को उन पूरे group को denote करने के लिए single ही हम use कर रहे हैं. But when we say the child was throwing stones in the pond, तो यहाँ पे stone को s लगेगा. क्यों? बिकॉज यहाँ पे सिंगल स्टोन की बात हो रही है. एक 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 करके वो काफ़ी सारे स्टोन्स डाल रहा है, तो इधर प्लूरल बनाना पड़ेगा स्टोन का. यहाँ पे प्लूरल नहीं बनाना पड़ेगा बिकॉज वी आर जस्ट डिनोटिंग स्टोन एज द एंटायर बिल्डिंग मटीरियल ऑफ दैट हाउस. Further, here the word stones means pieces of stones, right? Many other nouns that have both countable and uncountable uses have a plural form when they are countable. The bright lights of the city, here lights is countable. The bright lights of the city, यानी काफ़ी सारी lights जो city में है, they are countable, right? Next, light travels very fast. Now here light, we are talking about an uncountable commodity. That is why we don't use s here. Here it is uncountable. Light travels very fast. Now let us revise what we studied up till now. Just go through. Same form in the singular as well as plural, as well as the plural, which are these deer, sheep, fish, dozen, 100, aircraft. Fish का fishes कब होता है? जब when we are talking of more than one varieties of fish. Otherwise, if we are talking about one group of single kind of fish, we say fish. We never say fishes, right? Same way for deer, sheep, 100, aircraft. Then used in plural forms: scissors, spectacles, trousers, jeans, shorts, clothes, tongs, binoculars. These are always used in the form of plurals because mostly they are considered as pair, right? So that is why they are always used with an s in the end. Spectacles भी बोलते हैं चश्मे को, उसको spectacle नहीं बोलते हैं, right? Then trousers, jeans, shorts, all these are of the same kind. Now singular in appearance but used as a plural. Appearance में singular है but plural की तरह उसका use होता है. Example is cattle, people. Cattle is something which you use for a group of cows, buffaloes and all, right? People is also a word used for group of people, group of persons together, right? Plural in appearance but used as a singular. इसमें appearance plural है because लास्ट में s लगता है, पर उसको हम singular की तरह यूज़ करते हैं, plural की तरह नहीं. Examples: mathematics, politics, innings, news, measles. All these are singular nouns, right? Further, used as singular: furniture, scenery, एडवाइस, इंफॉर्मेशन. फर्नीचर में काफ़ी सारा होता है, सोफ़ा, टेबल, चेयर, सब कुछ आता है, बट स्टिल वी कॉल इट एज फर्नीचर ओनली. हम उसको फर्नीचर्स नहीं बोलते हैं, एस नहीं लगाते हैं. सीनरी, सीनरी बहुत टाइप की होती है, बट हम उसको एक ही वर्ड में डिनोट करते हैं. वी डोंट से सीनरीज, राइट? वी नेवर यूज अ प्लूरल ऑफ दैट. सेम वे इज फॉर एडवाइस एंड इंफॉर्मेशन. एंड लास्टली, only countable nouns have a plural form, right? Only countable nouns have a plural form. Uncountables are mostly not used in plurals, but certain uncountables are used as plurals, जो हमने यहाँ पे पढ़ा. Certain uncountable, certain abstract nouns are used as plurals. They are victory, victories, shout, shouts, right? But more normally जो uncountables होते हैं उनको plural form में हम use नहीं करते हैं. Now here, exercise 1 we will solve. Give the plural form. This is for oral practice, but we'll solve here. Pony, ponies. I will share the answer key of this, right? So that you will understand, because the spellings will be different. Where you have to either यहाँ पे y है तो IES लगाना है, right? That way the spellings will change. So I will share the answer key of this on a separate paper, so you can just tally it. पियानो, पियानोज, इसको सिर्फ एस लगाना है, वहाँ पे IES नहीं होगा. लीफ, लीव्स. प्रूफ, प्रूफ्स, इधर सिर्फ एस लगाना है. ऑक्स, ऑक्सन, EN you have to attach. Then tomato, tomatoes. Company, companies. Army, armies. Monkey, monkeys. Man, servant. This will become men servant. Servants, and S इधर ही लगेगा. Dear, dear. Two will remain two. Mouse, mice. Dozen, dozens. Maid servant, maid servants. Then next one, give singular form of here. Body, body. PODY, body. Joys, joy. JOY, joy. Loaves, LOAF, loaf होगा. That is bread का loaf होता है वो. Coolies, coolie. Then key, keys, key. KEY हो जाएगा, S निकल जाएगा. Then bushes, bush. Sheep, sheep ही रहेगा, right? Watches, watch. Stories, story. Rays, ray. Feet, feet. Feet का feet ही रहेगा. Wives, wife. WIFE, wife. Children, child. CHILD, child. Lilies, lily. LILY, lily. Fairies, fairy. FAIRY, fairy. Right? Now in the next one it is, in these sentences change the underlined nouns into plural form and make the other changes where necessary. Even this leaf will fall off in autumn. This leaf दिया है तो क्या हो जाएगा? These leaves. उसका plural करना है हमें, तो हो जाएगा these leaves, right? Even these leaves will fall off in autumn. Same sentence बाकी का रहेगा. The man who was involved in the accident was saved by a passerby. The man का हो जाएगा the men. Who was की जगह हो जाएगा were, who were involved in the accident, were, again was का again were हो जाएगा, were saved by a या by the passers by, right? Further, the black sheep is grazing in the valley. The black sheep were grazing, because हमें उसका plural बनाना है, were grazing in the valleys, VALLIES, valleys. Then his reply to my question was correct. His replies to my questions were correct. The roof of this house is made of stone. The roofs of this house are made of stone. House का house ही रहेगा, houses नहीं होगा. A mother-in-law should love her daughter-in-law. Mothers-in-law should love their daughters-in-law. यहाँ पे s लगाना है हमें. So that will be a plural. The nanny told the child a story about a fairy. The nannies told the children a story. The nannies told the children stories about the fairies. Right? सबका plural बनाना है. I will share the answers of these sentences so that you can tally and write down the proper answers. बिकॉज इसमें स्पेलिंग चेंजेस बहुत है और सेंटेंस में भी चेंजेस है, तो मैं पूरे सेंटेंसेस लिख करके आपको शेयर करूँगी, वो आप चेक कर लेना और प्रॉपरली राइट डाउन कर लेना आपकी ग्रामर नोटबुक में. नाउ प्रिपेयर अ सेपरेट ग्रामर CW for your grammar points. Write down all the points in your grammar CW now from lesson 1 onwards, so that whenever you have any test or exam you can refer it properly. जो भी मैंने अंडरलाइन करवाया है और सॉल्व करवाई है एक्सरसाइजेज, जो फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स है उनको छोड़ के सारे एक्सरसाइजेज आप लिख लो आपकी नोटबुक में. नाउ प्रिपेयर सेपरेट नोटबुक्स फॉर सेपरेट सब्जेक्ट्स, सो दैट व्हेनेवर ड्यूरिंग द एग्जाम इफ यू वांट टू रेफर you can refer it, right? It is better for your reference. From exercise 4 we will do next time.